What's good, fam?
There it is, man. What's going on, family? This is the Full 94 podcast here on MTMV Sports. We are here to talk basketball. It is March Madness. The playoffs are right around the corner. I'm excited. Connie, how you feeling?
There's a lot of emotional damage,
Facts.
especially in the world of Lexington, Kentucky.
Hey, calm down. It's too early. We ain't even really gotten to the show yet. You talking about Kentucky already. Calm down. We took an L. Calm down. Relax, okay?
Yo, look, man. I say this. It wasn't supposed to happen.
Facts.
Now we got to figure out who. We got to figure out if Murray State got what it takes to beat St. Peter's.
I mean, it messed up a whole lot. It messed up a whole lot of brackets. I tell you that. I tell you that, boy.
What? Yo, we got more.
What up, man? What up? We live in here.
Yeah, we live. This is Full 94, guys.
Let's make it happen, man. We got a lot to talk about. College basketball, March Madness. The playoffs are here. Are coming right around the corner. Most teams have 10, 11, 12 games left for the season. Lakers still suck. And we out here for real, man. Let's get into it. Full 94. Here.
Hey, I got the power. I got the power. I got the power with me. I got the power. I got the power. I got the power with me. This how euphoria, feeling so glorious, forever victorious, heart of a champion. I got the power with me. Go get the championship rings. I got the power with me. Power with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I was telling my mama the other night. I was what's good, everybody?
It's funny because I've never noticed it. I guess I noticed it, but didn't notice it. But how you slid Zion in there at every level he played basketball. I'm just realizing you put high school, his time at Duke, and the Pelicans dunk too as well.
I did.
Bro, you lame. I just realized that you sneaky. You big Zion fan. Put John Moran in there. Stop playing. Man, what's going on, family? It's the 494 podcast here on MTMV Sports, man. I am Miles Austin. That's my boy, Connie Westside. How you feeling?
Man, West Side, the best side in here. You already know. Make sure you get your merch. Wearing the latest in the West Side collection, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the hoodie. We got the hoodie gang. You know what I'm saying? Hoodie gang. Throw the hoodies on. You know what I'm saying? We got that. We got merch. So merch life. Make sure you go shop. Gotta go to MTMV.PN/shop. Hit that link in there. You'll see all of what we have. Good pricing, you know what I'm saying? And if you live in the Tallahassee area, I might have something for you, you know what I'm saying, on site. Just let me know.
Always good, man. Definitely check out the merch, man. We got a lot to offer. Check that out, ntmvpn.com, man. So I am excited, bro. March Madness is upon us. And the first round, 64, has been completed. We're in the round of 32. My team, my boys in Kentucky are chilling right now because some school from out of nowhere came and said, let's win this game. For those who did not watch the game, first half, even. Second half, even. Overtime, they won by 6. Kentucky, St. Peter's. I'm hurt. My Lakers are already bad. Kentucky is adding to it. However, there is a bright spot to the last few days.
What's the bright spot?
The bright spot is that team right there, my Las Vegas, picked up Devontae Adams.
This is a basketball show. We will not talk about. We will not talk about.
Nah, don't be mad. Don't be mad. I want to take a bright spot of my teams. This is the bright spot of my teams. My Lakers ain't good. Kentucky's out. My Dodgers have picked up Freddie Freeman. I'm just saying. The Raiders is out here. Devontae.
You heard the quality of the show. You're not talking about basketball. You're not talking about
you got to talk teams. You got to talk teams. Lakers, bad. Even though they won yesterday with Russell Westbrook hitting the three to go into overtime. Kentucky takes a shot in the neck. A shot in the neck, losing to St. Peter's. And the memes, I mean, the internet is undefeated. Oh, my Lord.
Just the neck, though?
Just the neck.
Bruh.
Because it wasn't a kill shot.
What's your boy name? Coach 30? Coach 30 is relentless.
Oh, this is what
Coach 30 is relentless, bro. Shout out to Coach 30.
It was a slow kill, right? Because it was even. Whole fight, you was like, boom, I got one. Hey, I got one too. Hey. And in overtime, hit the haymaker. They got the haymaker, got a few stops, and it was what it was, man. You know what I mean? So I can't be mad at. I am mad. I ain't gonna cat with you. I am very mad. We're not in the NCAA tournament anymore. However,
but you know what I told you. You know what I told you though.
Hey, watch out,
bro.
Don't do it.
Come on, man.
Don't do it.
Coach Kyle Perry.
Don't do it.
He don't. I don't know what it is about the guys that he's recruiting. I don't know if it is about the teams he's coaching. I don't know if that program has hit a plateau, and as far as he's going to get is that one doggone national championship, and that was 2014.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Think about that right there, bro. You peaked when you had Anthony Davis. Why do you think Anthony Davis only? We got one in. Bro, you peaked.
That's it. We're done.
You peaked. You would think if he would have stayed at Memphis, he would have been more hungry at Memphis because everybody would be trying to count him out. But Memphis didn't have the dough like they have now for basketball.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now they got dough. But I'm just saying, like, bro, I think he peaked.
You tripping?
I think that plateau he has hit his plateau. There's no more to do in his life. I can just send guys to the NBA. That's what that is. I can send whomever to the NBA.
I mean, and he has plenty of names on the list.
He has plenty of names. Big Cuz.
What are we talking about?
You got Big Cuz. You got Brooks. You got De'Aaron Fox.
You got DeMarcus. You got Julius. You got Anthony Davis. The names
they're endless.
He does what he's supposed to do. If you don't win a championship, he came here to be better players. And
he get the kids there. Players. But here's the thing. That's the quality of this sport, though. We're talking about the quality of the college game. Is the college game dying out?
What?
Think about it like this. Bro. The only noise I've heard so far since just this year, bro. Only noise I heard this far was, Alabama's playing well, Auburn's playing well. Oh man, who is Tennessee wins the SEC championship? You got they're talking about some kid out of Louisiana Tech from Port Arthur, Texas. He's this big light-skinned dude. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he should be playing football. You got, the stories were spotty. We're not talking about no generational talents coming out, no nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Last year we struggled talking about generational talents and all that. Bro, we are at this point right now, bro, where the college game is and then we get a little excitement when we hear, did you know that Kentucky lost to a team that barely won their doggone championship game?
Bro, we took an L. All right,
y'all took an L too.
You're not gonna make this segment of the show about Kentucky when we're talking about the NCAA tournament, okay? Whatever objective you were trying to have,
Kentucky
coming into this segment of the show,
okay,
it will not be accomplished.
I'll let it be.
We out here.
I'll let it be.
We talk about the college. We talk about
I can say Florida State suck. I can say Florida State suck.
We don't suck. You can't.
We suck at basketball.
Level with Florida State.
We're good, and we're a good basketball coach team. So and then like
you're not gonna sit here and put Kentucky.
Anthony Hamilton's 10 times of a coach than your boy Calipari. I mean, come on, like let's be honest. At least you know how to keep his boys and get his boys to the league.
You don't even sound like you making sense.
And be consistent.
You ain't making no sense,
bro. Let's stop.
What?
I wish I had my stop the cap.
People ain't coming out here. Are you kidding?
Man,
you ain't come out here, man. I can't wait to go Florida State. Watch out,
bro. What you mean? Kids are coming. Oh, bro. Kids are
for basketball.
Hey, Florida State.
For basketball?
For basketball and football,
I wish you would come here like that.
They come in here like, bro.
Like I know you not.
Tallahassee, that's where it's at.
You're not gonna come out here and slander Calipari name like that. I know you're not gonna do it.
Tallahassee, that's where it's at. That's what it.
Don't put Kentucky and Florida State on the same.
Kentucky can't offer what Florida State can offer. Kentucky can't. No. There's a little. You know what Kentucky State don't have that Florida State has?
Kentucky State? We ain't talking about Kentucky State.
No. I said, you know what Kentucky has, what Florida State has that Kentucky doesn't have?
Look at that. Look, that's your partner, ain't it? That's your boy, ain't it? That's your college boy,
bro.
Oh, okay, all right. Want you want to address your boy? Cause you on here capping. Come on,
y'all used to no more.
Come on now. Come on, now.
You know what we got?
We talking basketball.
We have FAMU.
What does that mean? We're talking about Florida State.
When them boys come here, they say, "Hey, Florida State's nice, but what's that little campus over there on Wanish Way? Oh, you want to walk down that way? We can do that.
They walk down that way. They walk down talk to your boy, man.
Bro, they walk down that way. They say, yo."
He just said some cap and he switched schools in the mid-argument. Who does that?
Bro.
Who does that? He switched schools.
No.
Not switch topics and switch opinions. He switched the whole school, my boy. Come on now.
Bro, it's not for the basketball program.
Stop the cap. Ain't nobody looking to Florida State for basketball.
They go to Florida State for that.
You ain't gonna come on here and slander my boy now.
They go for the moon. Hey, bro. Jeremiah, tell them to come for Wanish Way.
Man, if you don't go about
bro, you see what we got?
tripping,
bro,
man.
Bro, what can Kentucky offer a basketball star other than like 1 year of being in the country and then going to going to
what
the
do you
NBA?
Mean? What do you mean? Come to our program and you'll make millions of dollars in the next few years. Are you kidding?
Bro,
what's Florida State down there doing? What can Kentucky offer? Are you kidding me?
Bro,
are you kidding me?
They can't offer fair.
You know what? Let me this. I knew you was gonna be on some BS when you came on here. All right. Let me just mention some names and let's compare that to what Florida State's been doing in that program, picking out NBA talent. Bam Adebayo, what is it? Are they number one in the East right now? I think so. Devin Booker, was he a star? Aren't they number one in the West right now? I think so. Are we serious? Anthony Davis, champion. De'Aaron Fox, Shea Gildress, Tyler Hero. What are we talking about? Malik Monk, Jamal Murray, Julius Randle. These names can go on. Karl Anthony Towns, John Wall, PJ. Come on, man.
That's swelling all, bro.
Your list ain't touching my. You can't.
Hold a candle to it.
You're not holding no candle to it, bro.
Bro, we got Devin for sale, bro.
What is that? You gonna give me one name and you'll try to beat the 20 plus that I just. Come on, bro.
Bro, let's keep it the whole buck. Yes, those are legendary players. They're going to go down in history. But don't sleep on any of the players that come down Florida State.
Ain't nobody sleeping, but they're not Kentucky players. That's all I'm saying to you.
Okay,
we'll get right to it. Who's left in the tournament, man? I got Gonzaga looking very, very good right now. I think their path to the Final Four is looking very, very, very good. They got Memphis up next, and they play the winner of that game, New Mexico State and Arkansas. Notre Dame, Texas Tech. I'm probably going Texas Tech on that, even after the game Notre Dame beating up on Alabama. Michigan State and Duke. I think that's the game I'm looking for. Davidson put up a real good fight against Michigan. Ended up losing by one in that game. But Duke and Michigan State, I really like. Villanova looks really good. I think their path to the Final Four looks pretty nice. Arizona obviously is gonna be nice. They got TCU up next. Then Houston, Illinois is the winner of that game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I like UCLA over St. Mary's. I like Baylor. Baylor put a hurting on Norfolk State. I like Baylor over North Carolina. Like, I don't know, man. Murray State and St. Peter's. I hope St. Peter's beat Murray State by 30. It'll make me feel good about them beating us. Like, I really, you know what I mean? Like, but I like what Gonzaga's putting out. I like Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the teams that got offering. UCLA looks good. Richmond put up a big fight, man. I definitely love the
I got Providence winning that.
Shout out to C. Shout out to C. She's a Providence fan. That's her spot. That's her hunting grounds out there. That's where she is. She is shout out to her as well. Shout out to Sis, man. She's kicking it in Jamaica right now.
Hey, shout out to Sis. She got the curry goat and stewed oxtails.
You already know, man.
Bro, I mean the plates that she put up online, bro. I'm like, yo, bro.
Craziness. Absolutely. Like, you need that. You need that though. And that's a lesson for everybody out there, man. Look, I know everybody is out here working and getting to it and trying to get these stacks. You know what I mean? Get to the green. But enjoy yourself, man. Take a break. Go on vacation. You deserve it. You work hard enough. You should get a week. You should get a week off. And that's what our sister C is doing, man. So much love. Shout out to them. C, hope you're killing it out there, man. I hope y'all just killing it out there.
She got the thing out there. She's like, yo, I'm thinging right now.
Hey, man. If I'm in Jamaica too, I'll probably be doing the same dang thing. You know what I mean? So who you got, man? He said what? So he said UNC might make a run?
That's what he said. UNC here's my big thing. Man, Baylor
a big boy.
I am such a Villanova fan.
Their path looks good.
Their path looks real good.
Yeah.
My thing is Ohio State looked so good in their first round that I'm like, Villanova, y'all gotta come with it, bro.
You gotta come with it.
Y'all gotta come with it.
And let's not forget to mention Kansas. They got the number 1 seed. I mean, this.
Yeah. You know so let's talk Houston. I need to talk Houston, dog.
Do you?
Houston, Illinois. Houston is 30-5 right now. Coming in 30-5. They won the first round. And you got Illinois. They won their first round. Houston. I want to talk Houston because Houston has a great history, a rich history in basketball.
Yeah,
rich history. 5 summer jam, bro. Like they are the epitome of above the rim. That's what they were known for, man. I want them to go far simply out of nostalgia purposes.
Facts.
But
ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna. Well, Illinois. Here's the thing about Illinois, man. Illinois, they're playing a heck of a game. Like their game is really like airtight.
Yeah, but even if they get past whoever wins that game, Houston and Illinois, you got Arizona next.
Yeah, I mean,
they're waiting on you. Arizona is waiting on the winner of Illinois and Houston.
Yes.
Hey, I mean, here's the thing. You got to come see me,
bro. Arizona, Arizona, they choke too much for me, man.
What?
They choke. They can remember like in the early 2000s, Arizona could do no wrong.
Facts.
And then all of a sudden we get to the late 2000s, Arizona, you know, they'll get a couple players here and there and all that other stuff. Yeah. And then those couple players go on to do great things in the NBA. But it seems like the team doesn't want to. It seems like the team doesn't want to win. It seems like the NCAA tournament getting there is your ceiling.
And then they're done. Know what you're saying? You're just done after that? You in there? I think you froze, man. Oh, the lovely life of being online. I'm sure he's about to go into some tangent about what they're doing, what that school is doing, how they're doing it. But shoot. I mean, I like the chances. If we're gonna talk just matchup for matchup, all right, we got Gonzaga against Memphis. I got Gonzaga pulling that out. Arkansas and New Mexico State. I'm gonna go Arkansas pulling out New Mexico State. Although New Mexico State did look good against UConn, I'm gonna go Arkansas coming out of that. Notre Dame and Texas Tech. I'm gonna go with Texas Tech. Notre Dame had a good game against Alabama, and I think Texas Tech. I mean, what they did to Montana State ended up 35. I think they ended up beating them by. Just a talented team, talented offense, and what they got going on. The game I'm looking really forward to is Duke and Michigan State. They did what they did against Cal St. Ferguson. Duke did. Michigan State beating Davidson by 1. Duke and Michigan State, man. I'm really looking forward to that game. I think Duke will pull it out, but with this being the last stand for Coach K and what they got going on, I think they're gonna put up a heck of a fight, man. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Baylor and North Carolina. JT, I know that you said UNC is could make a run. They could make a run, but I don't think that they will. I think Baylor is a big dog, and what they did to Norfolk State was, I think it was almost 40 points they ended up losing by. I mean, North Carolina did beat up on Marquette. Let's not get it twisted, right? But I definitely think that Baylor will pull that out. St. Mary's and UCLA. I think UCLA comes out of that. Had a nail biter with Akron. I think I watched that entire game actually. It's just a good time, man. Like the tournament just feels good. The tournament feels. It's just a lot of. It's electric. You feel like you want to watch these games because every team knows if they lose, then the tournament is over. You go from 64 teams down to 2 teams and 1 winner. Absolutely love that, man. The excitement around this time is just too real. St. Mary's UCLA. I got UCLA coming out of that one. Texas and Purdue. I think I like Purdue. I like the matchups. Offensively, I think Purdue and Texas are definitely going to put up. I think that'll be a nail biter. I think it'll come down. Winner wins by less than 10 points, and they got that one. Murray State and St. Peter's. Now, St. Peter's makes me feel absolutely horrible because they ended up beating Kentucky. So feeling really, really bad about that one. So I need St. Peter's to beat up on Murray State because it'll make me feel better about us losing. All right, move over to the other side. We got Auburn versus Miami. I got Auburn coming out of that one. Wisconsin and Iowa State. I think Wisconsin has been consistent over the past couple of years, even that run they made to the championship. I like Wisconsin coming out of that and going against Iowa State. Richmond and Providence. Shout out to C. She's a fan of Providence, our neighborhood sis here. Richmond played a heck of a game, man, and good for them to make it to the next round. I think Providence ends up stopping that run, and they'll come out of that game. Kansas and Creighton. I got Kansas coming out of that. I mean, it's Kansas, guys. We know what they put up. We know what they can do. Ohio State and Villanova. I'm going to go Villanova coming out of that one. I like Ohio State. I like the numbers they put up. But I'm going to go with Villanova. Tennessee and Michigan. I'm going to lean with Michigan on that one, man. I think Michigan comes out of that over Tennessee. Tennessee obviously is the higher seed, but I think Michigan and the work they put in, I think can overcome what Tennessee has to offer. Houston, Illinois. We talked about this already. I like it. I do like it. I want to say I got Houston coming out of that game. Illinois looks good. I got Houston, but either way, they have to see Arizona and TCU. I got Arizona coming out. So either way, whoever wins the Houston Illinois game, you got to come out and see Arizona, man. So let's be real about it. I don't know. I don't know. After Kentucky gets knocked out, I'm lost. I'm absolutely lost. I definitely like Arizona. Definitely like Gonzaga. What those boys are doing and how they're doing it. Because it seems to be obviously slower pace, lower scores in the NBA and what you're talking about in the game of basketball. But I think at the same time, it's just one of those things like you got to watch it and see it. And it's a slower game, fewer points. Defense is a little bit better. Some teams just get off, and some teams are just clearly better than other teams. I mean, we saw teams win by 10, 20, 30 points. But it's electric. These teams, both of them are fighting for a chance to make it to the next round, and that's what we love. That's what we love to see. That's what we love to watch, and that's why I think the play-in tournament in the NBA is going to be a success. I think it's definitely going to be a success because people just didn't expect it, right? Let's see what you got. What you got going on, JC? You got the Zags. They're gonna fold again. Chill out, man. UNC might make a run. They're going up against Baylor next, man. I don't think they're gonna make no run, my boy. I got the Boilermakers. Of course you do. You would say something like that. And the Vols. You got Tennessee. I think Tennessee loses that game, man. I think Michigan puts up a heck of a fight, and they end up losing that one. But it is what it is. Absolutely love it. So we're gonna move on from the NCAA tournament, man. The electricity that is happening when March pops around. March Madness is here and upon us. And next week when we come to this, teams went from 64 to 32, and it's going to be the number will be a lot smaller next week when we come on here. And we'll probably be talking about who we got in the Final Four and those teams who's going to play and teams of youth. Like let me see for the people who are watching. Tell me who you got going all the way. I need to know it. Don't sleep on Auburn. I'm gonna sleep on them. Get a pillow and a blanket. I'm sorry, JT. I apologize. I need that though. Pillow and a blanket. I'm gonna sleep on. Who they got next? They are playing Miami. I think they end up beating Miami. I think they end up beating Miami and losing to Wisconsin. That's just me though. You know what I mean? But let me know who you got going all the way. Gonzaga, Villanova, UNC, freaking St. Peter's. You know what I mean? UCLA, Providence, Kansas. You know who y'all got, man? Arizona. Who y'all got? I want to know. Let me know who y'all got going all the way, man. We're going to move on from the NCAA tournament. And JT says Auburn. Man, I don't know about that, man. They might get beat up by Wisconsin. But we'll see how it plays out, my boy. We will see how it plays out. We're going to move on to the next segment of the show. And we are talking NBA. We are talking we're talking basically what I believe the playoffs to be, right? Coming into the playoffs being right around the corner. You got Phoenix, you got Memphis, you got Golden State, you got the Jazz. This is and we're just talking the Western Conference. Play-in tournament would include right now, if it stayed the same, Timberwolves, Clippers, Lakers, and Pelicans. So how the play-in tournament works is top 6 teams locked into the playoffs. You're number 1 through 6, you locked in, you got your spot. 7 plays 8 for the 7th spot. The loser of that game plays the winner of the 9 and 10. So right now, let me just give you a preference of what it would look like. Right now, from 7, 8, 9, 10. In 7th are the Timberwolves, in 8th are the Clippers, 9th are the Lakers, and 10th are the Pelicans. Timberwolves will play the Clippers, 7-8 matchup for the 7th seed. Loser of that would play the winner of the 9-10 game of the Lakers and the Pelicans for the 8th seed. So let's say we got a typical just play-in tournament happens. Timberwolves and Clippers, they play. Timberwolves end up beating the Clippers. They lock in their 7th seed. The Clippers, after losing that game, would play the winner of 9 and 10, the Lakers and the Pelicans. I'm going to say Lakers are going to win. Lakers end up playing the Clippers for the 8th seed. Now that would be a really good game to see. Either way, whoever wins that game locks in the 8th seed, and they got to go see Phoenix. So whoever wins, even if we win the play-in tournament, I think we lose in the first round of Phoenix. I'm not crazy. You ain't got to tell me, it is what it is. Let's see. You got Connie hopping back in. He got Nova. Ulysses got Arizona going all the way. And back into my NBA talk. Lakers get in from the play-in tournament. I got Lakers going to the chip. Come on. Ulysses, look. I'm a Laker fan, dog. Die hard. Let's see. No matter what Wolves and Clippers are in, no matter what that will mean though, if the Wolves and the Clippers are in, Glenn, then we are looking at Wolves and Clippers. So you think the Lakers and the Pelicans get kicked out? That's what we say. Timberwolves lock up 7. Clippers end up beating the Lakers because we're gonna beat the Pelicans. I know that. You know what I mean? Oh, JT, the Lakers might not make it. If you think Bron is not gonna make it out of the play-in tournament, you're crazy. Now I do understand that we are gonna lose in the first round. We're gonna win. We're gonna lock up the 8th seed. We're in 9th place right now. We're gonna beat up on the Pelicans, make it to the Timberwolves or the Clippers, and beat that team. Now Timberwolves just gave us a beating the other night. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Lakers getting in the play-in tournament, and they're gonna lose in the first round of Phoenix. And even if they don't, right? Even if they don't. Whoever's in the AC is gonna lose the number one seed. Who's gonna lose to Phoenix? Phoenix is heels above people right now, like 57-14. I think the next team has 23 losses. I mean, that's a 9-game split that you're looking at trying to catch up. Let's get here. Let's get to Ulysses. I don't care about regular season. The team is built for the playoffs. Just get Bron in the playoffs and he'll figure it out. You know what? I thought like you, Ulysses. I felt like you. I even went so far as to thinking, just get Bron in there. Just get Bron in the playoffs. But if you think we are going to beat the Phoenix Suns 4 times, they're younger, they're faster, they're a better team. The chemistry is there. They just went off of a championship finals run. That team is tough right now. They're tough. He's gonna have to have the best game of his life to make it. Come on, man. Ulysses, Lakers 4. They beat the Suns 4-2 and 6. They beat the Suns in 6. Watch. Look, Ulysses, I'm a dog. Can you see my backdrop? You see it. You see it, right? You see it. I would love for that to happen, brother. I would love it. You know what I mean? But I just don't see it. You know what I mean? Glenn says team around LeBron is so dysfunctional. You know what? I'm gonna agree with you, but I think I would change the word dysfunctional. I think that they just lack chemistry. They lack chemistry, and because when you can't get a fully healthy team to make this thing happen, and you're not able to play together, a lot of games of the season, the team has been hurt and haven't been able to garner that chemistry. Russell has just been looking good as of like late, maybe last like 2, 3, 4 games. But I mean, you've had all season to do that. We're 10 games under 500 right now, man. 10 games under 500. Trying to get into the play-in tournament. You know what I mean? But I don't disagree with you. I don't. You know what I mean? But I also believe that this is one of those things where they're going to play well, right? They're going to play well, but they can play well and lose. That is the reality of it. They can play well and lose. You know what I mean? But I think what we got going on, let's see here. Glenn goes, lack of chemistry for the whole season. Go out and do some bonding. Well, this is the thing. I'm not saying that like LeBron is very good at that, at bringing teams together. But this season, I mean, it has been Russell has. I don't even know. We got Bron missing games. AD still not back. Russell was brought in to cover when AD or LeBron was out, and he hasn't filled that role properly. So I think going into the playoffs, I don't expect Russell to be different. I expect him to be himself. His stats this year and this season are the same across the board than what he's done in the past couple of years, even averaging triple-double. So we're not surprised. We shouldn't be surprised because he's doing what he is. He's playing Russell Westbrook type of basketball. So go to Ulysses. Everyone will be healthy. Everyone will be healthy and ready to come playoff time. Suns are hot but young and not no CP3. They will get beat. It sounds good. I'm not gonna cap with you. It sounds good. But that team looks good. And Chris has them looking amazing. Devin Booker, absolutely crazy. DeAndre Ayton, absolutely crazy. I think that team is going to be good. I think it's going to be a hard out, especially if Chris Paul comes back. Then it's definitely. I don't know if you guys have seen what we got going on. Some of the topics we want to talk about was how good is Jokic? How good is Nikola Jokic? I don't know if you guys saw the other night, but he became the second fastest player to reach 10,000 points, 5,000 rebounds, and 3,000 assists. Is he to be mentioned with Hakeem, Nowitski, like Larry? Now, mind you, he's the second fastest. First fastest was Larry Bird. 10,000 points, 5,000 rebounds, 3,000 assists. That's impressive. And he's a center. How good can the Nuggets be this season? They're in 6th place right now, 42-29, and Jamal Murray's not on the court. I don't know if anybody forgot that. I don't know if anybody forgot. I think his plan is to come back in the playoffs and what that team could be doing. But the Nuggets look good. They look good. And Jokic has that team looking really good right now. Right? I mean, what is he averaging? 26, 14. He's averaging 26 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists. He's a center. He's a center. Are we kidding? I think at this point you have to start mentioning him in the likes of great centers. I'm not going to put him next to Shaq, most dominant center we've seen, one of the most dominant players ever to play basketball, right? But you talk about Nowitski, Hakeem, like these are players that he should begin to get mentioned with. And obviously it's the European style of basketball, right? I mean, just overseas, the way they play overseas. Like it is get the ball hopping and get the ball moving. And we're not looking for a good shot, we're looking for the best shot, right? When you talk about playing American basketball, right? It's a lot of one-on-one. A lot of one-on-one. That's why I'll make a perfect argument for what the NBA the American basketball looks like. You got LeBron. I'm gonna tell you, it's a perfect example of this. Who gets mad every time LeBron makes the right basketball play at the end of games? Everybody. I bet you they're overseas like, the guy just missed a shot. He's passing it. He made the right pass. I need you to be Jordan or Kobe and shoot on 3 people. It doesn't make any sense. And that's the biggest paradigm between playing here and playing overseas. And they move the ball, man. Let's get to some of these comments, man. Ulysses talks about, I think Russ was more so to bring in the cover for Bron because AD was supposed to run pick and rolls or pick and pops. That's a big fact. He can't stay healthy. I think Russ is out of there. I think the only players that stay right now, on top of my head, Austin Reeves, Malik Monk, LeBron, Russ is gone. If it was me, I'd trade AD. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Trade AD. Trade AD. I think Russ is out of here, right? Russ is out of here. We know that. Russ is gone. And we're everybody agree. Hey, man, this ain't working. All right, we're going to go ahead and get you out of here this offseason. We're going to figure it out. AD, my boy got a championship. He been chilling. Let's be real, man. Let's be real. 2020, got that chip, got that ring. He accomplished what he wanted to accomplish, and he been chilling. Glenn, what we talking about, man? First round exit because no help for Joker. Gordon has regressed. Boogie is up and down. I don't disagree with you. But if we're talking about them, let's say they go to the playoffs right now. You got 1-8, 2-7, 3-6, 4-5. So the Nuggets will play the Warriors first. That's a pretty good series, dog. That's a pretty good series, man. Nuggets and the Warriors going up against each other, not knowing who will be on the floor, right? Steph isn't playing right now. He's out for the next 2 to 3 weeks. That's when the playoffs start. And we're going to see what that team looks like. Draymond just got back. He's been gone for 2 months. Defensive anchor? Don't you love it when people say, he'd be nothing without Steph and Klay? And then Steph and Klay get out there and ain't nothing without Draymond. Let's be real, man. That trio is for real. Right? I like that. Ulysses, let's go. Probably a top 5 center when it comes to foreign players, but not yet to be up there with Dream and Shaq. I wouldn't put him up there with that. I think we got to start mentioning his name with it. The dude gonna be nice. He's nice now. Let's be real. 26, 14, and 8. Already got an MVP under his belt. He gonna be clean, bro. Ulysses, trade AD for who? I don't know it don't matter to me. Whatever teams is offering. Give me some picks. Shoot, I ain't gonna treat like the NFL. Just give me some picks and I'll figure it out. Because definitely the first round of the NFL draft is definitely crazier than the NBA, right? You got top 10, right? Top 7. And then after that, you fit in there and trying to figure out who it got. Whole first round full of hitters in the NFL. You know what I mean? Trade AD for who? I don't know. I don't know who you trade AD for. I have no idea. I don't know. But I think you get somebody who is consistent, who's going to be on the floor. AD is a top 10 talent when he is healthy. Forget the first part of that sentence. When he is healthy. He's not healthy. What do you do? Same thing the Pelicans are going through right now with Zion Williamson. There was a story that came out a few weeks back. They're thinking about trade. They're just going to trade him or release him. How bad it got to be released by a team and you the star? You're supposed to be the star. You know what I mean? Shout out to the high honcho, man. What's up? Will the Lakers make the playoffs? Yes. Will the Pelicans make the playoffs? No. Because the Lakers are going to beat them. They're not even going to have a chance for the 8th spot. Now, I will say this. The Lakers will win the play-in tournament, lock up the 8th seed, and lose to Phoenix in the first round. You heard it here. Let's talk. Ulysses. Nuggets beat Warriors if they have no big because Joker is going to kill them inside. Yes, he will. I don't know what the report on Wiseman is right now. He ain't hanging with Yoke. He's not hanging with Big Yoke. I'm trying to tell y'all. Glenn Murray comes back. Jamal Murray comes back. I'm trying to tell y'all. You see how I like that, Glenn? Shout you out, baby. Jamal Murray comes back for them. They look great. Jokic is averaging 26, 14, and 8. He just had an MVP season. Come on, man. Hey, Glenn, let's read the comment, man. Let's read the comment. AD for Sabonis on 3 first-round picks. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at them. DeMontis, bro. He's a killer. It's funny because every year we do fantasy basketball, and I religiously get Sabonis because nobody seems to know about what he was doing in Indiana, right? He just recently gets traded. He's probably gonna kill there. I think it's not the I forget where he got traded to, but he's a solid double guy. You get somebody who's been healthy, who's a 3-level scorer, who plays good D, who can lock. I wouldn't say lock up somebody, but he can be your anchor on defense, be your anchor in the middle. I like that. Ulysses, trade AD for DeMar, AC, and a first rounder. I'm not mad at that. I like DeMar. Get AC back. I mean, Caruso was the man when he was here. And a first rounder. I'm not mad at that trade. I like the Sabonis trade better. I like the Sabonis trade better because Sabonis immediately fills a spot. He fills a role. Fills in what he needs to do. And those pick and pops, ooh wee. 3-level scorer. He's solid, man. I wouldn't say he's a healthy AD. He's a healthy AD with less moves. You know what I mean? I think that's what I like. Jamal from my city. It makes sense, Glenn. I threw your name in there. Connie, what up, man? He's back.
Jamal. Bruh, when I tell you.
You got a lot going on over there. What it seems like. When I tell you. Jamal from my city. Glenn. That's dope, bro. I like that. I think what it is, what it has to be, man. Rick, no. I hate that. You pull them every year, you win. It's all love. Man. You know what I mean? I think it's good. Sabonis has been killing it. He kills it. He kills it every year. I think what you got to see is consistency, and I think dude nice. I think dude is nice, and for some reason, nobody picks him up. I don't really understand it right now. I really don't understand. Let's get some more of these comments, man. Ulysses, is Porter out for the season? You know what? I don't know if Michael Porter Jr. is out for the season, but he was solid. I think he was averaging 10, 6, and 2 or 3. I think. But he's a talent though. I know he's injured currently. I don't know how long he is out. Stories from what I read, he was out with back issues. He could return as soon as next week. Look at that. He can return as soon as next week, man. If he comes back, ooh, Denver looking real good against these Warriors, man. Look. I like it. I love it. I think Jokic and the Nuggets are going to be good. I think the top teams with the playoffs coming around is going to be solid. Suns, Grizzlies, Warriors, Nuggets. Eastern Conference still got Heat in number 1, 2 games in front of Milwaukee. 76ers with James Harden. And I think the teams are going to be good, man. Celtics, 76ers, Bucks, Heat. They're all going to be nice. I think the Nets, I mean, they're scary. They're scary. You know what I mean? They're absolutely scary. But Nets are in 8th. They're going to win some more games, probably moving to 7th. If we end up seeing the Nets and the Bucks in the first round, Nets and Heat in the first round, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that at all. The Suns end up probably putting the Lakers in the first round, beating them up. Grizzlies and Timberwolves. Grizzlies come out of that. Warriors and Nuggets. I don't know. Jazz and Mavericks. Mavericks getting hot at the right time. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, man. But look, let's talk about it. We're going to keep talking about it. This week, next week, and honestly, shout out to the team, man. We're celebrating 18 weeks right now. Episode 18, man. I'm so excited what we got happening, what we got going on. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out. Glenn, appreciate y'all. Let's read this comment, man. Nets don't want no smoke with the Heat. Ooh, man, I don't know. You lost me on that one, baby. Especially in Miami. In Miami, Kyrie can play. Don't forget that. Kyrie can play in Miami. I'm just saying, man. Look, I appreciate y'all, man. Rick, Ulysses, Glenn, everybody who tuned in, man. We had some technical difficulties with Connie. C is actually kicking it out there in Jamaica. Man, love y'all. Tune in next week, man. Check out mtmvpm.com, man. Get your merch. Check out the team. We got MTMV Live on Wednesdays from 9:30 to when we in that bad boy. Wish I had a consistent time, but 9:30, tune in, man. We go live. Here, you like talking basketball, come holler at me. I am Moss Austin with the team, Connie Westside, Sports Talk with C. Y'all keep checking us out, man. Tune in next week, episode 19. We got some things coming. It's going to be a lot closer with the NCAA Tournament, probably be in Elite 8, Final 4 by that time. Hit us up. I am Miles Austin on everything. You want to talk basketball? Let's talk basketball. You want to come on the show? Come talk to me, man. I want you on here. Let's read this last comment. No one wants to see Brooklyn in the first round. You see KD talking stuff to the fans. I saw it the other day, man. He cussed out that fan. And all he said was, KD, you got to take the game over. You need to sit down and shut the blah, blah, blah up. It's like, golly. What is happening here, bro? You're supposed to be winning. You just want to take the game over, KD. That's it, man. Look, come back next week, episode 19, man. We out here. We're going to be talking basketball, everything in between. College, NBA, absolutely love it, man. Again, I am Miles Austin, the team, Connie Westside, C, kicking it in Jamaica. We will all be back in full effect. JT, appreciate you coming through, bro. Absolutely love y'all, man. We could not do this without y'all. Keep supporting. Keep shouting us out. mtmvpn.com. Check out the episodes. Get yourself some merch. Support the Full 94 podcast here on MTMV Sports, man. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Don't do nothing crazy out there. Please, don't do nothing crazy out there. Y'all got this. Y'all be safe. Love y'all.
Hey, I got the power. I got the power. I got the power with me. I got the power. I got the power. I got the power with me. This how euphoria, feeling so glorious, forever victorious, heart of a champion. I got the power with me. Go get the championship rings. I got the power with me. Power with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.